This is Tom from Physiomentum. Today I'm going to show you how to do a tape-in for an ankle sprain. In particular, I'll show you how to do a neutral tape-in, which is done to stabilize the ankle after an ankle sprain. For this tape-in, you'll need the following things: some skin lube or Vaseline, heel and lace pads to protect the tendons of the ankle, some adhesive spray or Tuscan, some pre-wrap, and some athletic tape. First of all, we need to prepare the ankle. So I'm going to observe the ankle, just make sure there are no skin lesions around. Perfect. I'm going to apply the adhesive spray. This helps the ankle tape last longer, especially when the athlete will be performing an activity where their ankle will get quite sweaty. Then I'm going to apply the skin lube to the heel and lace pads, just like that. Just a little bit will do. This is to protect the tendons of the ankle from friction caused by the tape. So I'm going to put one over the Achilles in the back and one over the tib anterior in the front, as such. At this point, I'm going to ask the athlete to maintain their ankle in a dorsiflex position, so their toes towards them. From here, I can apply the pre-tape, or the otherwise known as the pro-wrap. Good. So I'm going to start over the heel and lace pads just to keep them tied down. And then I'm going to go over and around the ankle up to about just under where the calf starts to get a little bit bigger here. And I'm going to cut it and stick it down. The first strips I'm going to apply are called anchors. I'm going to start at the top of the pre-tape with a little bit of the tape actually on the skin to help it stick. Go all the way around and lay it down. I want to make sure that I'm not actually too high on the calf, because that will constrict the muscle and can lead to cramping. I'm going to do 3 of these, each one overlapping about half of the one before it. That, and my third one. I'll also do a couple anchors down in the foot. I want to make sure that I don't come too low, because that will constrict the metatarsal heads and can be quite uncomfortable. I'm also going to apply a nice pressure squeezing under the foot. This helps to ensure that the head of the metatarsals don't get stuck together. So that's my anchors. Now I'm ready to apply strips of tape that are going to help stabilize the ankle. In this case, I'll do it for a neutral ankle tape. I'm going to start with my U-strips. I'm going to start on the inside, lay the tape down under the heel, not into the foot too much, but really under the heel. When I come over here, I can rip my tape, and now I can lay it down with a little bit of tension. I'm going to do that twice. That way. And twice the opposite way. Once I've done my U-strips, I'm going to apply another anchor at the top just to hold them down. Now I'm ready for my heel locks. Again, because it's a neutral ankle tape-in, I'm going to do 2 on each side. So I'm going to start on the lateral side of the ankle at a bit of a diagonal like this. Lay the tape down, come across the front of the ankle, around to the back of the heel, and this is where I get my lock here. So I'm just coming across the heel, a little bit of tension here, and I can lay the tape down. I'm always following where the tape wants to go. I'm not forcing it to go anywhere. That way you avoid wrinkles. I'm going to do that in the opposite direction, coming across the ankle, around the heel, a little bit of tension. That's my lock, and now I can apply it. And I can do that again. Good. Now that my heel locks are done, I'm ready for my figure 8s. My figure eights are going to keep my foot up in dorsiflexion like this. Picture an X going across the front of the ankle, and that's what I want to replicate. So I'm going to lay the tape down across in that X formation, and now the tape's going to come under the foot. I'm going around the foot and back over, finishing my X in the front and back around. So that's one figure eight. I can do that again. And I'm going to just continue, and I'm going to do 4 of these. So that keeps my ankle from going too far into plantar flexion. Okay, so now it's nice and stable like this. At this point, I'm ready to close the ankle tape. So I'm going to look for any holes in the tape. Make sure everything's nice and clean. There aren't too many holes. I was lucky, but I'm just going to add a few anchors just to make sure those heel locks I've done in figure eights stay nice and tight and don't come undone. Finally, the tape's done. It's going to be nice and snug, pretty tight. I want to make sure that the athlete still has good enough circulation. I'm going to press on the foot and make sure that she has a good capillary refill. So you want to see the color return to the ankle within a few seconds, okay? Keep in mind that there are many different ways to tape an ankle, depending on the injury. That's all for today. This was Tom from Physiomentum. Thanks for watching.